There's a new twist in the debate over if and how transgender athletes should be able to compete in women's competitions. FINA, the world governing body of swimming, has approved a new list of rules. It will require trans swimmers to have completed their transition by age 12 to be eligible for competitions, including the Olympics. Athletes would also have to prove they have continuously suppressed testosterone levels since their transition. FINA also announced a new working group to take a look at creating a new open category for trans women in some events. The new rules do not impact NCAA athletes. Paula Tutman has been digging into this very complex issue. Paula.
Karen, it is so complex and so deeply charged. On the deep end of the issue, we're talking about something that is highly charged politically as well as emotionally and socially. But what FINA has done, it has drawn a line in the scientific sand, basically saying when boys start going through puberty and they start becoming men, they are physiologically, by design, given an advantage over women. And that's what this is about. Coach Bill Copeland has been a swim coach for 1 year shy of 5 full decades.
I've coached at the junior high, high school, college, and club levels.
His most recent gig, coach of the Delphinus Swim Club in Lansing, until COVID shut the program down.
I absolutely support LGBTQ rights and choices. The deal is I draw the line when someone who was born male chooses to compete with females after puberty.
He's referring to the decision made by FINA over the weekend. It's the world's governing body for swimming, which has ruled transgender women are ineligible to compete in competitive swimming if they did not transition prior to age 12 and the onset of puberty. Amanda Branch, a transgender woman living in Detroit, is hurt by the decision, believing it throws more fire onto an already painfully burning issue for transgenders.
This has been spreading like wildfire throughout everywhere people have discourse about this. And all of these people are angry and treating it as if these trans women are villains. Nobody would wish to go through the kind of things that trans people go through. Nobody would be like, sure, I want a gold medal, so I'm just going to go through all of this hate and all of these medical things.
But Coach Copeland and FINA say this is not about emotion. It is about science, period. And because it's such a volatile issue, this swim parent who started a Metro Detroit swim club and has 2 children who participated in competitive swimming for years wanted to tell his story, but didn't want to go on camera simply because he felt his opinion would be misconstrued as hate speech, which he says it definitely is not.
Through their first 5 years of swimming, she would beat him all the time. And it wasn't until he hit puberty that he actually just annihilated her and beat her times by probably 30 to 40 seconds in a course. In swimming, it's all physical. The taller you are, the longer your arms are, the more muscle that you have, the faster you swim in the water. It's just that's the way it is.
Yeah, and also, Karen, I really want to tell you how difficult it was to even get all of these sides of the story, because it is so highly charged. And a lot of people, if they disagreed or if they agreed with this decision, they felt like it would be considered hate speak, or that they weren't allies, or in some way they were trying to make people wrong. And that in itself stops the ability to even have a conversation, an open conversation about this.
It's the conversation that is so important. We appreciate your time and your effort getting all sides to talk. Thank you, Paula.